Minnesota. We talked a little bit about the fights we're having at the state level, but they absolutely relate. I had the honor of also serving on the Platform Commission, and I just want to read this for the record so everyone hears this before tonight. Greater together, protecting rights and freedoms, freedom to marry. We support the right of all families to have equal respect, responsibilities, and protections under the law. We support marriage equality and support the movement to secure equal treatment under the law for same-sex couples. We also support the freedom of churches and religious entities to decide how to administer marriage as a religious sacrament without government interference. We oppose discriminatory federal and state constitutional amendments and other attempts to deny equal protection of the laws to committed same-sex couples who seek the same respect and responsibilities as other married couples. We support the full repeal of the so-called Defense of Marriage Act and the passage of the Respect for Marriage Act. My friends, then Mayor of Minneapolis, the great late Senator Hubert Humphrey, who said in 1948 at the Democratic National Convention then, "It is time for this party to step into the full light of human rights." And today we take another step into the full right of human rights. In 4 states we're having this struggle and this discussion. In Washington State, to protect and defend the law that they have. In Maryland, to protect and defend the law that they have. In Maine, to step forward and pass marriage affirmatively at the ballot. And then sadly in Minnesota, we're trying to protect our state constitution and the freedoms that are guaranteed and the dignity that's guaranteed to every citizen in Minnesota. We are trying to defend that. But you know what? It's going to be a great year. And I love the speaker from North Carolina who said, we didn't win, we moved forward. But you know what? In those 4 states, we're absolutely going to win. Because you know what's happening in all 4 states? We are having a discussion about what really matters and what marriage really means, and connecting folks to the values we all share, not just as Democrats, but as human beings, as Republicans, as friends of labor, members of labor, every faith tradition. And we're talking about what marriage really means. It means love, commitment, respect, the desire to protect our families. What freedom means, the freedom guaranteed in our Constitution, the freedom to marry, the fact that it should not be illegal to marry the person you love. Minnesota, Maryland, Washington, and Maine, we treat everyone with dignity, and we treat everyone with respect. We treat those as we would want to be treated ourselves. So let's do this. Let's fight like hell for the next 60 days. And let's do it with a spirit of love and move people on this journey of love and connect them to the values that they fundamentally care about. In Minnesota, this is our time. In our entire country, this is our time to honor the values and honor the hard work of those and the shoulders that we stand on, like Rick Stafford, who has done so much work for so many years. This is how he runs the party too. It speeds you up really fast. So, but let me just say this. Love will prevail, and we will win. Thank you very much.
Transgender delegates from all over the country, and I have to say that it's warm and it's wonderful, and I hope we're all having a great time before we go out there and work. But I just want to say something personal about marriage equality. Last June, in the state where the Stonewall riots happened, New York, in June 2010, thanks to my personal hero, Andrew Cuomo, we passed marriage equality. Because we have Senator Tom Twain from New York, and our lady speaker and administrator, Christine Quinn. was like no fresh air, it was hot, that we were changing history, that everyone in the country was watching what was going to happen in New York. And we won, and then 3 days later, we had the best parade ever. So we have been fighting here, all over the country, to elect President Barack Obama, re-elect him as President of the United States, because we are family. And together, we need to work hard to ensure our rights and America's rights. So thank you all.